everybody. My name is Kathy. This is my third YouTube video, and this is the third subject. Today I wanted to talk to you about essential tremor. For those of you who don't know what that is, it is a progressive neurological condition that is classified in the movement disorder category, which means there is a tremor either in one part or sometimes all parts of the body, like myself. As you can see, or may be able to see, I am shaking this morning, and that's because I always shake because currently my tremor is not being controlled. You can see how it might affect my voice also. I just haven't found the right medicine for me yet. I'm currently under the supervision of a neurologist who we're trying to find the right fit for me. But anyway, I'll get to more about medications in a minute. This is March. March has been designated by Congress a few years ago as Essential Tremor Awareness Month. People wear silver ribbons. I don't have mine right now, but people wear silver ribbons in hopes of raising awareness about essential tremor and Parkinson's disease, which is also a movement disorder. That leads to my second thing here, that about Parkinson's disease. It's often confused with essential tremor. Okay, sometimes it can be misdiagnosed as that, but they're two totally different things. Okay, Parkinson's disease is not nearly as common as essential tremor. In the United States alone, over 10 million people have essential tremor, and most people don't know what that is. So that's why I'm making this video, and that's why March was designated as Essential Tremor Awareness Month. I also wanted to share with you a few experiences about my particular essential tremor. My essential tremor is not just essential tremor, it's familial essential tremor. And that is because it was passed down hereditarily through my mom, but my mom doesn't have it near as bad as I do. Somehow I got the short end of the stick. She only has it present in her left arm, and I have it all over my whole body. It's just gotten worse and worse and worse, as is the nature of the disease or syndrome, whatever you want to call it. I have it in my head, as you can probably see from time to time. I have it in my hands. For instance, watch when I take a sip of my coffee. There's a lot of movement there. Hence the reason for this cup, because hot liquids can become quite dangerous. I have injured myself with hot liquids. I have had a lot of essential tremor related accidents. I've nearly punctured the eardrum. I've been burnt. I've become clumsy over the years because of it, causing myself to fall and things, and it's just not a fun situation. So a lot of people might have essential tremor and are never diagnosed. I had essential tremor for almost 30 years before I was diagnosed, but I had symptoms present when I was just, starting at 6 years old. essential tremor is a difficult, um, not only difficult, but life changing, or as have let it be for me, disease. They don't know what causes it. That's another reason why awareness needs to be raised so, dollars can be put into research. Um, there's a lot of things that are not known about essential tremor. People know so less about it that they don't really understand it when they come across it. So as you can understand with the I've been asked a myriad of things like, are you cold, for instance? Are you scared? No, most of the time I'm not cold or scared. It's the tremor talking. Um, a lot of times I can look like I'm saying no, even though I really mean yes, and that's another hallmark of the tremor. Um, basically, essential tremor sucks. Um, I hate it. I've let it stop me from doing what I wanted to do, um, because of its severity. Like I said, I had symptoms since I was 6. Matter of fact, the first time my head tremor was noticed was when I was in the 8th grade. I happened to be sitting at the kitchen table peeling shrimp, and my mom asked me, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Well, what do you mean?" She said, "Your head's kind of shaking." So that was sad. I can remember feeling very sad then because I was like, "Hey, I already had this in my hand. Now it's in my head." Or, it always was. It had just become present at that time. But, matter of fact, speaking of injuries, anyway, the other day I was checking my throat out because I had a sore throat. Matter of fact, I still do have a sore throat. And I had the flashlight stuck too close to my mouth, and I actually hit myself in the mouth, so that smarted for a pretty good bit. Um, a person who has essential tremor, especially if they have it as pretty bad like I do, um, it's always present and on your brain. So you think people are always talking about you behind your back, even though they may not be. It's just, I guess it's just a person's perception, because sometimes I could swear I hear the SH in background noise, like, SH shaking. Oh, she's shaking or whatever. That's just what, I don't know, that's what a tremor has done to me. Um, I feel embarrassed to do certain things in public. Like, I have a hard time carrying plates at a buffet. I look like I need a buffet. Anyway, um, I have a hard time. I can't write real well in front of a person. I can't pay for things because I'm always fearing I'm going to make a fool of myself. Okay, they put the money in my hand and then they put the change on top of it, and then everything slides off and I drop all of it. So that's why I don't do that. But essential tremor is very, very incapacitating and debilitating. So really, when you hear the term benign essential tremor, that doesn't really fit the nature of the disease. It Because there's nothing in this world benign about it. Um, benign usually refers to as non-cancerous or non-hurtful. That's just simply not true. Essential tremor can be debilitating. Um, when you have a hard time dressing yourself, or you have a hard time keeping food on your fork, um, that can be quite not only frustrating, but like I said, debilitating. Um, I just want people to know that if you see somebody shaking, don't be rude. Um, I I don't think people intentionally mean to come across rude, but they do to me, and I've always been kind of hurt by it. But and please teach your kids some manners. Um, don't come up to a person and say, "Why are you shaking like that?" That's not cool. And you need to think about the other person's feelings, okay? Because that's been something I've asked like a gazillion times, and I've never had somebody actually um, say it in a really dignified way. It's always just been come off kind of rude, whether they meant it or not. Um, what else do I want to say right quick? I can't think of anything at the moment, but I'm sure I'll come back later and think, why didn't I say this or why didn't I say that? But my main thing is making this video to make people more aware, like I say, about it. And I want to give a shout out to my Canadian friend, J.C. Morrison. He is the only other person I know who has essential tremor. And although I would like to know more of you, that would be very, very nice. Um, just, kind of feel like a brotherhood or a sisterhood with some people who know exactly what I'm going through. That would be awesome. So feel free to observe my video and leave some comments for me. Um, Remember that March is Essential Tremor Awareness Month, and I will be glad to hear from you, like I say, and see you later.